Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, the 19th of August, 2024. Just a beautiful morning. We're here at the river early. As you can see from yesterday's video, we've had a really big rain. Today we're solo. Mama Wenji, she went to Davao because she has something to do. We've decided to move all of this bamboo to the other side here of the land, our land, and that way, you know, in preparation, the next step will be we will do the foundation. So they're really big pieces of bamboo, so check this out, guys. There is Ate there, very nice neighbor. She filled the water kettle for us so we can make coffee. Very nice lady and a good neighbor. So this guy now, he's gonna take the bamboo. He already took like about 4 or 5 pieces. Pablo is happy. He's really enjoying himself. Now people are going to school, so you'll be hearing a lot of motorcycles. Today is the first day of the weekday. And okay, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. So guys, I'm gonna start a fire and make us some coffee. Hopefully I'll probably go up to the sari store and get some charcoal. Just a beautiful, amazing day today. Okay guys, I'm lost without Mama Wenji and Hannah today. So I've been trying to start this fire for the last hour. And then Ate Arlene, she brought this cut up Adidas flip-flop and she just lit up the flip-flop. Just a little part of it, and you can see it burning there, okay? And it just like lit up the fire. So if you have any flip-flops, don't throw them away. Old flip-flops, don't throw them away. Just use them, you know. I mean, as soon as they see you, bye, Ate. As soon as you know, they taste the fire, they will light up immediately. So guys, here just to show you the progress on our project. So this is how it's going to be done. Bamboo, okay, and then we'll pour the concrete on it. So we have 3 guys now working at the site. It's great. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, we'll get coffee. Yay. Okay, so we'll have coffee. I got this charcoal. This is the second time I go to the lady and I'm like, charcoal, and she gives me a lighter. Charcoal, charcoal. Then I kind of know the name now. Oolong means charcoal. So Pablo is just has no concern in the world except when he will get the second snack. Pablo, sit, 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 sit down, sit down, sit down, sit, sit. Okay, you're listening now. Stay. No. No. Okay. Go ahead. Go. Good boy. You're a good boy. So we have, okay, we got 4 people now, which is great. Excellent. So we have one collecting pebbles. One guy collecting the pebbles because we're gonna do the concrete mix and hopefully do the top today. So we're just collecting them from the lake, from the river, excuse me. The chickens are grazing. No Mama Wenji today because she has to go to Davao. Mickey is busy. Just to show you guys the progress of having more people. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen here. Bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. The wall looks really good that they did. And then by today hopefully we'll finish this and then do a portion of the top here, and then maybe by tomorrow we'll be finished. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. Just got the cement.
No grabber, huh? 3 times like this one. Grabber.
Okay, they're bringing the cement now. I just love it here. No stress. No overthinking. You can walk along the road, along the river. Just enjoy yourself. The weather is just beautiful today. We had a brownout maybe today 1.5 days almost now, and I'm kind of used to the brownout because the weather is good, so you don't need AC. So basically, I got all of these solar lights. They'll charge, and they will give us light all night. And then power banks. I bought 2. So it will really solve your problem, you know, to charge your camera equipment, charge your mobiles. And I got the power bank, I think I got it, yeah, from TikTok. And it was really cheap. It was like 800 peso or something. You do the math, but maybe it'll charge our phones for 3 days. And they do have brownouts here for like 2 days, sometimes 3 days, but it doesn't seem as an inconvenience because we have our power bank and a solar light, so that's all we need. And also they moved the bamboo out of the field. I told you this bamboo cost us $17 in my previous video, so hopefully we're gonna Mickey's saying maybe within 1 month or 2 months, but I think by December we'll have something that looks like a home. Okay guys, we had to get like a lot of nails in the box, maybe like 2 kilos of nails, and then this 2 kilos of it, so it's actually 2, one is being used now. And also we had to get this steel, one more bar of this steel, and the cost was only $14, so not bad. You can see the progress. Hope we do the cement today before it rains. Maybe in a day, hopefully by tomorrow or after we'll be finished with the job. Mickey shaved these off so we can put them here on the top. Bamboo here is the king of everything. I mean, everything you see that's being built is from bamboo. It's just like the king of everything here. I recommend it to Mickey, you know, just to, when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I told him, you know, let's do bamboo, but I think he will do wood instead. So after this job is done, we're gonna start to lay the foundations. I don't know, Mickey, I saw him last night, you know, making a draft. I don't know how many foundations. Today is Monday, like I said. It's very peaceful. There's no traffic here, except in the morning when I'm glad we have a grinder, because we cut the metal very fast. All of the bars that you saw with a grinder, but I don't know why he's using this saw now. But like I said, you know, electricity, equipment, like Mickey said, electricity and equipment, you know, saws, grinders, they're the ones that will make the job get finished very fast. There's still some picnickers going up to the lake. Hello. Everybody's so nice here, smiling, wanting to take pictures of us. You know, sometimes you know, you feel like you're a Hollywood star or something, and it's just a good feeling, you know, because some people here in Lake Cebu, they've never seen anybody, you know, that looks like us. I mean, there's only here where we're at, there's one Sudanese, one Mexican, one Canadian. That's it. And Mickey and myself, we're the only foreigners. Plus one more, I don't know what his nationality is, but I see him in town once in a blue moon. Pablo, no! 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 Crazy. Pablo, you be a good boy. Okay, the workers took a break, coffee break. They are coming back to work. Pablo saw them, he flipped out. I don't know where our rooster today. He's probably up in the mountain with his girlfriend, but he'll come down. Pablo, no, no, bad boy. You can see these beautiful geese. Hopefully I'll get some. I'll buy a couple. Oh my God, that is one big turkey. That's a big turkey with his male turkey with female turkey. You can also see this bamboo. This is where we got our bamboo from, by the way. Sun's coming up. You can see the river also is clearing up. We're still okay, guys, so they're gonna start mixing the concrete. Mickey's putting these in. One by one, so you can see it's shaping up. Hopefully we'll pour the whole side today. Again, guys, I cannot emphasize the sound of the birds. So many birds. Butterflies. People going up the mountain and going down the mountain. Alaikum salam. Just so enjoyable. Okay, the last piece of rocks or aggregate or whatever you might call it. and then we're gonna have our mix. We have 4 people, but Mickey, work is in his DNA, you know. He has to do something. He has to work. He just can't stay still. When it comes to being a handyman, he's the best. When it comes to cooking, he's also amazing. Just enjoying a lazy day here. Look how wonderful this part of the mountain is. Hannah will be coming maybe around 1 o'clock. So maybe around 1 o'clock we'll go grab something to eat. Just so beautiful here, guys. Can read a book here, just listening to the sound of the river. Not a lot of noise pollution, not too many dogs barking. The river fades out most of the sounds. So as we speak, they're getting the water for the concrete, and they're starting to mix the concrete. 2 shovels. So today I'm almost positive we'll get the other side finished. That'll be so great. Okay, so the concrete has been mixed and they are starting to pour the concrete. Finally, I see a rooster up on top of the mountain. He got used to this place, so it's great. Okay. So they're pouring the concrete now. Good progress so far. Some clouds are coming in. I hope we don't get the storm we got yesterday. That was intense, you know, because the river just started roaring and Pablo freaked out, and I'm like, you know, dogs, they have senses, you know, better than us. So I'm like, since Pablo freaked out, we better get our stuff in the van, you know, just in case we have a flash flood or something. But luckily we didn't have flash floods. Okay, so the concrete is being poured at full pace now. And there we go. You can see. I think we might need more cement. Mickey cut all these up for the top wall. Chickens are having fun. We got unlimited water supply, which is great. We'll just get a motor and that'll pump the water once we finish, you know, with all the plumbing. So hopefully it will be done by today. Okay, so our rooster's here, just came up from the mountain. I'm feeding him. Giving him some bread. He's so awesome. Okay, Mickey just got back. He went to get some more material. Let's check the status. Did you find what you want?
Yeah, they're coming tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
They're saying what they didn't today.
Okay. Okay, guys, so we'll start. We started on the top now. Okay. The whole side is basically finished here. You can see it. It's a great job. They did a great job. So this is how you do it. We got the material today, but they will deliver it tomorrow, so it's okay. I mean, I'm kind of like low blood, but Mickey, it's in his DNA, you know. He always wants to get things like done, you know, ASAP. But so far so good. I will tell you what the material cost today once Mickey gives me the bill. The clouds are coming in. Put, our neighbor's dog had 3 babies, so she's very protective of them. Just the sound of the river just brings you back to life, stress-free. You guys can see the mountains in the background. So this is what we'll be seeing when we wake up in the morning, and hopefully for the rest of our lives. Our neighbor stopped working on his project for the chickens, but he opened the door. He opened the side. Okay, so his chickens, they will be moved to this side because they're always getting out. He doesn't want them to go out. Also, it's just a beautiful day. Constant sound of the river, rooster here and there. stray dogs. I'm keeping the fire going. That way we'll have hot water when these guys take a break. Enjoy the view. And again, you make about $1,000 a month, whichever currency. Just come here, enjoy the river, enjoy the great weather. Stress-free life. Beautiful trees. Just beautiful trees. Fresh air. Sound of nature. No pollution. Just an amazing place. Okay, so basically everyone took their lunch break, including us. We're back on the job. More cement. We got some sacks here for the cement. As you can see, the cement here is curing. So our progress is not bad. Today the material with the labor, 4 guys working, it only cost us $117. So you guys do the math, whatever currency you have in your home country. So $117 is that's 4 people working the whole day, and we bought 4,500 of material peso, plus I think 800 peso of more material, and 170 of these sacks that will lay on top of the bamboo sticks and then make our concrete pour. So Mickey, he's learning something new every day. He's a very good, he's actually an engineer. So he's learning something new every day. Today he told me, this bamboo is really, very, very, the king of wood. Like I told you guys, this bamboo is the king of wood. I mean, it's so flexible, and when I say flexible, you can do with it whatever you want. Now, they're gathering the gravel. Okay, a lot of gravel. Okay, and we were gonna buy gravel, but our neighbor said no, because he's the foreman of the site. He said no, don't get gravel. Okay, you guys will just take it from here, from the river. There's plenty of it, so why should you buy it? So back to the job. There's some clouds coming through, but I hope, as you can see here, I hope it doesn't rain until 3 o'clock when these guys are supposed to go home. Like I told you guys, every day something new here. That is a beautiful horse. I don't know where he's taking it. Maybe he's taking it for a bath or something. Yeah. But what I notice here is that young kids, they grow up to be adults very, very fast. I mean, they have skills some teenagers don't have. They know how to light a fire, they know how to cook. It's kind of strange, but you know, living here in the mountain, you have to grow up, I guess, real quick. They're still pouring the cement. Pablo just woke up from a nap. Okay, here we go. Let's check this out. Starting to look good. Very good. Every day there's something beautiful and new here. It's just unbelievable. Peace, peace, and peace. And peace of mind. So Ate, she just came back. It's about 1:10 now. Yeah, this thing will, I think, take 20 pesos, you know, to bring you here from the terminal. She's probably tired. She went inside. Dropped her off, back to the terminal. So, like I told you guys, every day there's something new. Farmer passing by with his horse. Usually they're using these horses, you know, to carry their farm products and also for riding. Also, I think if they're gonna get married or something, you know, they'll give a horse as a gift, or like 2 horses, like a dowry, if they're going to get married. Okay, guys, I don't know what Ate is doing, but she's like burning the ground where the rooster is hanging out. I guess it's like disinfecting where the rooster hangs out. Oh, ants. Okay, she's getting rid of the ants actually. So that's how. Oh, this is my bike. But mine is black. Nice bike. Mine is black. It's gonna be black. Okay, let's check on these guys. See the progress. Nice. Very, very nice. Great job. Great job. Okay. So, like I told you, every day something new, something interesting. I love it. I just love it here. Okay, guys. Mickey is splintering the bamboo, as you can see. Okay, and we'll check our progress here. Okay, I think this might be the last pour of the day. Might be. We did a good job. They did a great job today, really. Okay, guys, when the rain comes, it's time to Pablo almost ate one of these. So it's gonna rain. So it's time to put them in a safe place. They're so cute. They've grown a lot so far. Ate is taking them in. They're following their mom. So it's gonna start raining, that's why. Okay, guys, everybody's cleaning up, going home. It's gonna start raining. Wonderful day. They're covering this up from the rain. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll finish the rest of the job. So far, so good. Mick, what happened to the steel? The steel that was here?
All in.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, okay. Hey. So everybody's coming out from school. Pablo's still active. Shredded for tomorrow. Our rooster and chicken. Yes. Alawi. How are you? Just a wonderful day today. It's a little bit quiet. We ate at this, I think called Calendera. It's like for local food here in the Philippines. It cost us 170 peso. We had like 4, 5, 6 cups of rice. And we had some veggies. And I had beef stew. And Mickey had chicken stew without the chicken. So we're almost ready to call it a day, and we'll come back tomorrow for more update on building the homestead here. Yeah, I can't really see myself anywhere else in the world. I like it here. I just fell in love with this town. It's just so wonderful. By 7 o'clock everything is closed and it's like lights out, you know. Just province life. It's a remote area, but so far I've been uploading my videos while sitting here. Sometimes it uploads fast, sometimes it takes a little while to upload. Sometimes, you know, still we have a brownout. The electricity didn't come on, and hopefully it'll come on tonight because I need to charge my camera and charge my mobiles and everything. And I've been trying to load up like this 50 some minutes video. It's only 7%. I've been trying to load it up since last night, so I'll have to get like a peso Wi-Fi. I think you put 10 or 20 peso in it and it gives you 4 hours of Wi-Fi, or 10 pesos and it gives you 4 hours of Wi-Fi. So that's probably the only way to do it because of the brownout. I don't think there's a good internet, but it's good that at least it's uploaded 70%. Hopefully I'll try to upload it later on today, so the job is covered like you see. And this is because of the rain. And then we started to put, Mickey started to put the marker. You can see this orange string all the way to here. And then I don't know how many foundations he's gonna do. He's probably gonna do maybe about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 8, 9, 10 foundations, you know, to start building the house, the houses. It'll be 2 floors. Downstairs it'll be block, and upstairs it'll be wood. So here's Mickey putting the boundaries, setting up to put the boundaries, and we're just waiting for Hannah to come, and then basically we'll go home. I think one day I'm gonna set up the camera that it's waterproof, so I'll just show you how the river rises and turns brown. So hopefully next time I'll just set up my camera and leave it, and then you can see how the river, you know, starts roaring more louder, and then turning brown, you know, from all the stuff coming up from the mountains. Hey guys, so this is what happened when it rains. Everybody's stranded, they can't go anywhere until it stops raining. We're downtown. Mickey wants soup and I want just a cup of coffee. لا والله الكشة شلونك؟ والله أموري طيبة. أنا ساكن هنا على النهر هذا، ما تسمعين إلا صوت النهر. و شريت لي أرض زين، لا تضحكين علي، 3000 ريال. أنا 3000 وخويي 3000. زين، هذه هي اوكي. بنبني بيتين صغار عليها، يعني يمكن يكلفنا 10,000 ريال البيت ولا شيء. وهذا احنا شوفي شغالين زين طبعا. وهذه يا طويلة العمر والسلامة المنطقة هذه من الشجرة هذه ولين الشجرة هذه بتكون شو اسمه جلسة لنا، يعني نكون جالسين هنا زين. بننظفها، نظفنا شوي منها، بننظفها زين وتطل على النهر، يعني كأني في ألمانيا الكشة.